Guys, I know that Saturday, Coach was talking about it being a real thing, dealing with like fatigue, just mentally and physically drained. Just how much, you kind of talked about it at one point, just how much do you actually feel that throughout a team, and how valuable are just these days of recovery trying to get ready for tomorrow night?
They're very valuable. All the guys that's playing the minutes know that know you got to do rehab regardless if you want to or not. I feel like rehab should be mandatory at this point because everybody know they hurting. Everybody saying they hurting. So it's just you got to eat right, sleep right. Get off your feet and do that rehab. Like I said, that's just the main thing.
How's the feeling of everybody now going into tomorrow night, kind of knowing what's at stake?
Well, we're excited to play in front of Diddle. Excited to have our first game in the black uniforms at home. Excited for this blackout. Excited for the fans coming out and supporting. We know they're gonna be in the gym. We know it's a big game too. Two top teams in conference, and we just know what we got to do. We got to get the dub.
We've seen the video going around on Twitter of you guys reacting to the first time you saw the black uniforms for both of you guys. How do you grade the black unions? What do you think?
Man,
you got to be an A. We've been asking for this since freshman year.
Freshman year,
we've been asking for this. So, we gotta play hard in them. Make sure we keep wearing them.
How much does that just, you factor that in? It's an 8 o'clock start on Thursday, and the students are back on campus. It seems like now you guys are already pretty excited just thinking about it. How much does that help whenever it comes to the fatigue part we're talking about, and just knowing what you guys are dealing with?
More the fatigue part, we're going to block that out.
Yeah, it's a GG's.
We just know what we got to do. We got to come in, just play hard, play our game. So that's just it.
Guys, are 10 games into conference play. How do you kind of assess the season so far, 10 games in and moving forward? What do you think you got to do to continue to improve?
For the most part, I feel like, things has come together. We found what we're looking for. It's just about perfecting it. We found what we want to do, but, it's kind of hard to keep having to figure stuff or go around things. We can't have a steady rotation or a steady pace and stuff. So, we just got to keep moving forward and keep doing what we got to do.
What's it like for you guys in practice with some of the younger guys that are freshmen that can come in and offer minutes off the bench, and knowing how valuable that can be for them? Just your interactions as leaders on this team and your involvement for that. What does that look like, especially with Isaiah, Jeremiah, that you really can lean on there?
It's hard to put it like this, but freshmen, they always gonna be sad about not getting in, or just anybody period on the team. They always gonna feel down about this stuff because they're not touching the floor. But it's about that transition that you got to make. It's not the same game as high school, so you can't just go out there and hoop. You put more thought into this game, and Coach, he ain't looking down on them and not trying to put them in. It's more like you got to see what's going on in practice or see what's going on outside of practice. What I tell them is just stay motivated. You never know when your time is gonna come. We've already been through, all these obstacles. You never know.
Yeah.
You never know when you're gonna get in. So, you just gotta tell your guys to stay motivated and just stay in the gym, and your time may come.
Same thing, Josh. It sounded like you had other thought there too.
Yeah, it's the same thing what he was saying. Just telling them just stay ready. Your time can come at any moment. And guys like JR, it's good for him to watch players like Tay at the same position and just learn anything he can learn from him. And just anytime we see something to where we could pitch in and give the guys something that could help them out, that's what we do.
Anything else, please?
One more thing, man. Hey, we not wearing no white. We not wearing no red.
Straight black, all black. That's
hey,
all we want to see.
I better not see no colors in them stands. I need to see all black, everything.
Sir.
Everything, man. All black.
All right, we finna turn the party.
Finna turn up Project X, man. Come on.